State before, I will try and reiterate it one more time. When it comes to streaming video services with us, how your account or your client receives the channels that you're subscribed to, it pulls that information from the router. Unfortunately, with a customer-owned router, sometimes that router does not issue the right channel lineup to the customer. It is a known problem that Spectrum has with customer-owned routers and our streaming video service. There is really no answer to resolving that. You can try and reset your router. You can reset our modem. Realistically, the modem does not issue you that your client that information. Your device, your cell phone, your TV, your Roku, your PC, all of those clients, they are not decided by the modem. It's decided by the router. The router is what hands out that handshake to allow you access to your channels. Unfortunately, really no resolution there. It will happen periodically through extended use of a customer-owned router. Swapping out the modem is not a permanent resolution to your specific issue. With that being said, if you decide to have us come out, I'm going to notate the account that the customer-owned router is working fine, but what you're experiencing is specifically your subscription to Spectrum IP services is being interrupted. Without a Spectrum router, we cannot guarantee that your subscription will flow through efficiently. There's not much we can do there as a company. This is our standpoint. I'm just conveying the message to you. I tried to convey that to you earlier. Didn't want to have anything of it. That's entirely up to you if you don't want to know the actual problem. I'm just going to state it one time so that one, my recording can hear it, and two, you are informed of your actual problem. Your house wiring, still a known issue, still tied to the account. It just gives you a little bit of, because there's an excessive amount of noise, realistically, that causes impedance with the signal being transferred through your house wiring.
Noise? What do you mean noise?
So when your cable was installed or post house being built, somewhere along the line, your lines were damaged, whether it's from the builder or if it's just over time, etc. Not our problem, not something that we can explain or, we're not going to tell you what happened. All we can say is that there's an excessive amount of noise. Some people have addressed that by putting attenuators outside to combat the noise that's backfeeding to our plant. You might have along the line of down the road, you might have another technician come out and do a V9. What the V9 is to address your cabling issues. If there's an excessive amount of noise hitting our plant, they will schedule an appointment for a technician to try and address that issue. All I can state is that with the current state of things, you would either need an exteriorly ran outlet or you would need to pay a contractor to replace that line in the wall. Not from us, a contractor being an electrician, or someone that does some form of cabling. I don't know if WOW does that, Best Buy, etc. We just do not do internal lines for customers when it's a wall fish through a fire break. And this is a low down. I'm sure there's a fire break somewhere around here. Just how homes are built, safety precautions. We do not go through those fire breaks. All I can say there is externally ran outlet through your wall. That's about all we can do there. With that being said, I did inform you of your known issue. Any other questions, comments, concerns about your service? It should be up and running. I'm not really responsible for your router. I would say that you might want to invest in another Ethernet cable. This one does seem to be fairly loose. It just slid in without any clip, so it could fall out. That could be another contributing factor to issues with your service. But you stated that other clients or other devices do not have the same issue, which as you stated, and with my
this one doesn't have any issue. This TV.
With subscriptions, basically they are handed out by the router, like I said. So I can give you a laundry list of customers that have had the same issue as you. Realistically, the only resolution is a customer-owned router being reset or going with a Spectrum router, because our routers will not lose your service, will not lose your subscription. But with that being said, not our place to tell you how to run your network. Our job is just to merely say that there is actually no problem with your service other than I mean, potentially the inbound noise could cause an issue with your, basically you have two cars driving down the same lane going head on. Your noise from your house, our signal traveling the other direction, they collide, could cause signal level degradation, but I mean, it's minimal here. I just have to state that there's a problem.
Got it.
All right, other than that, you all have a good day. The receipt should be sent to you via text.
Got it. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Fucking asshole. Fuck out of here, bitch. Fucking loser, motherfucker.